Hi, this is Aaron from Superior Singing Method, and this is Singing Tips. Sing higher notes easier. Okay, singing tips. Sing higher notes easier. Now this is the big challenge, right? Singing higher notes in general, but singing them easier without all that strain and all that tension and all those cracks and breaks. So the best way to actually sing higher notes with ease is to pull the head voice down to meet the chest voice. And I know that doesn't make a lot of sense maybe to you right now, but it will as the video goes on. But it's to pull that the chest voice, the lower chest voice into blend, or I'm sorry, the lower part of the head voice into blend with the chest voice. Now, what people generally try to do, or what generally happens, is people want to sing those higher notes. They want to pull that chest voice up to hit those notes, and that what that does, that creates a lot of strain, and that creates a raised larynx, and that raised larynx gets a really kind of squeezy sound. So the better thing is to take the lower part of the head voice and pull it down to meet with the chest voice, and the way we do that is simply by strengthening the lower part of the head voice, right? I know it sounds, a lot of that is just like theory, like whatever, like what does that even mean? But I want to just give you a little bit of background of where we're going. And by what we're going to do by strengthening that lower head voice is creating a nice blended voice, a nice mixed voice that has a really powerful quality to it, but isn't adding all that weight and all that pressure and all that strain onto your voice that you don't need. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use a G sound, in fact a G sound, and that G is going to help us do just that, because what what that sound does while we're doing that exercise is it helps keep the chords together, because a lot of times what will happen, especially if you're trying to bring that chest voice up, that weight, or it's just like it'll flip into falsetto and it'll be like and your vocal cords will literally just go and they'll blow apart. So we're trying to avoid all of that, and this exercise is going to help us do that. The G is going to keep those chords together, so we're not going it's just nice, get that nice resonant sound, keep those chords together. And it also, what the G sound does is it balances out the tone and makes it more effortless to both do this exercise and also create some muscle memory to where you can do this type of technique when you're actually singing, because that's the goal, right? The goal isn't to do vocal exercises really well, it's to do them well so that we can sing really well, right? And specifically in this video, how to sing well with these high notes with less pressure and with ease. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to do with that goo, so it's going to be goo 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 goo. Start like kind of like a nice mid-range for you. And again, the g g g sound, it's good for onset. That's another kind of singing term, onset, is that first note that comes out of your mouth, that onset note. You don't want there to be any air like because what happens if you lose a lot of air at the beginning, then the rest of the phrase usually suffers. So the g helps us get that good onset, and then what that does is keeps those chords together. It's like a starting block for like a sprinter. They got their foot back on that starting block. It kind of like helps them launch forward, and that's this g is going to be. So let's try it again. Start a good mid-range and go g g, or sorry, goo 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 goo. And as always, you can raise and lower. So goo 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 if you want to start there, and you can go down goo 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 goo. That's at the lower part of my range, or you can raise it up if you want. So hopefully that helps, and eventually, I know these are just exercises, like how is this going to help me actually sing? Trust me that when you do these exercises enough, eventually you'll just be able to sing better. You got to trust the process and trust that these exercises are going to take you where you want to go. Look, I know that singing can be tough and it can be challenging, and it can be kind of a long road sometimes, but stick to it. It's going to work out for you. Just continue to trust the process and do it. Also, another thing that's going to help you a lot is click the link below. I've got a special surprise for you there. Good Exercise is a fun little thing that I'm not going to say. I'm just going to let you figure it out yourself. But it's a really fun surprise that I'm super excited about. Worked really hard on for a long time. So click that link below, and I will see you next time.